All right, so snap, ball starts to fly, we need to start moving. So this line needs to move. And the ball needs to move over. All of this is going to have to move. Because the issue is that the whole frame should basically be shifting over. And eventually this should come out of frame. And it's gonna look like the ball is basically just kind of going up. That's how we should be animating it. Undo that, select the anchor in that. Let's see, I know I'm off a little bit. All right, let me do this. Play and see what I got. I know this is gonna be quick, but snap, move. Okay. Right, we're gonna create another few frames. Let's do another 10 frames. Insert frame. And then hold down Shift, click, auto keyframe. Okay, so we want this and this. Well, click, click, and this. Okay, let's just work with those two objects. All right, so we're here, here. Okay, so we want, I'm probably totally off right here on all of our, by twos and things like that. Click Shift, click that. And I want to click and shift over, and you can do a big gap here, that's fine. Then off click, and we're going to change the position of the string here. Because it should kind of be like falling back. and relaxing. And here. I'm just going to drag them off screen now. So they're not even there anymore. Okay. So I can remove those frames and those frames. I'm going to go back and mess with the ball now. Okay, I'm going to lock these. All right, now let's focus on this. So, one frame, run frame. Okay, so here it should be the height of its peak, and then start to come down. I'm actually going to drag it kind of off to the side. Oh no, let's just go up and down. If you hold down shift, it'll keep it in a straight line. Go a couple of frames. Shift, bring it down. Couple of frames, shift, bring it down, and hit. I've got an imaginary thing there. But what we need to do is transform. So hit, I want it to be a lot bigger and a lot thinner. Let's see, that should be 16. Because remember, you want to add this up to be 16, 200. Okay. So I've got it going, swing up, coming back down, hit the floor. So I need to kind of tween this. Change these properties here. This is going to be obviously a lot taller. This showed a little bit, so this should be 51, no, 41. So here should start getting like this. Splat. And then we're going to bounce. Okay, so this part should not be anything new. We're just kind of doing this manually. So I'm just going to create a bunch of frames. Okay, now I need to start decreasing these values. A good way to start is, if that's the bottom of your bounce, this is before, the value should be the same on the other end. So 41 and 159. Okay, but we want at that height. So if you use your like guides, let's see, rulers, grid. Let's see, I don't know if it'll have it. Okay, we're just gonna have to try and guess, or we'll do this, but not on this one. Come down here and do a line. Oop. Ah, I gotta unlock it. Okay, so then when we come here, hit, bounce up. Just add frames in there. If I could click, insert. Okay. hit, bounce back up here. Shift and click up and make sure that's about the center. Okay, go another set of frames. Let's see, this one was up here, so just draw another line. Going somewhere about the middle. Go back up here. I'm going to drag this up. Where did that draw that? Here. Another trick. Control C. Go back to where you're wanting it. Control Shift V. It'll put it in the same place. Okay, so I'm here. Select tool. I need to move this up. Forget to do Shift and then drag it up. And then I need to go back and check my values. So it's 7130. 7130. And then I was up there, so let me come down to, let's see, draw another line, going across the middle, select it, Control C, come up to my next frame, Control Shift V, drag that into the center because I'm going to be bouncing like right here. Okay, I know this is getting a little crazy. Let's see, so I shouldn't actually be much higher than this, and I should be returning to 100, 100. Okay, so I actually don't need this line. Okay, so bounces. All right, so swings, bounce, falls back down. Okay, so basically all we're doing now is going to be a ball bounce up and down right here, and then I just have all these frames just to have them. So if they're not there, they're not there. So I need to make sure I don't come back up to this point. So in my next frame, ball needs to come down. I'm holding Shift. And then I need to bring this in, not a whole lot, because you're losing energy every time you bounce. Bring it down. And I should be hitting here. If that is the correct line. No, it's not. Okay, so I need to bring this one down. Okay, and then this one is going to be where I actually hit. And that one was splat and draw a line. Control C. Control C now. Boom, boom. Control Shift V. Come back up to my ball layer. Drag this down, and then splat it. And we want it to not be more than 184.16. So we'll do 145, 55. All right, so we kind of have our lines already there. So now we just need to bounce up. And I can do Control C, come over, Control Shift V, delete this one. Control C, come over, Control